What's up, everybody? It's Tom Segura. We're almost into the new year, and I'll be bringing my Come Together tour to a bunch of more cities in 2025. January 18th, I'll be in Philadelphia. Haven't been there in a while. January 24th, San Francisco. The 25th of January, I'm in Reno. January 30th, I'm in Athens, Georgia. And January 31st, Savannah. February 1st, I'll be in North Charleston. I can't wait to hit all these cities. Get your tickets now at tomsegura.com/tour, and I will see you there.
Welcome to your mom's house.
And here we go.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Doesn't smell, doesn't burn. Doesn't smell, doesn't burn. Burn. Then greasy.
Oh my God.
Then greasy. Then greasy. Dun.
So good.
Greasy.
Hell yeah.
What a banger.
What a banger. Rest in peace. So Chuck Woolery just died. And we got, for people that don't know, I mean, Chuck was one of the OG clips that because there's an Australian burn. And it was a cream that
Australian Dream.
Australian Dream doesn't burn.
Yeah.
And isn't greasy.
That's what he would say in the copy.
And we would talk about it on the podcast, and people would bombard him. Like, everybody, you'd go on Twitter, and it was just pages of people being like, Chuck, is it greasy? And
doesn't burn.
One day he responded. He put out a tweet, and he was like, I guess it's my folksy Kentucky upbringing. Right. And he was like, he didn't get that we were all being like, why do you say it like a fucking dope?
Well,
isn't greasy?
It doesn't burn. It isn't greasy. And here's the interesting part is that Chuck Woolery, for those of you who aren't ancient like I am, hosted a TV show called Love Connection.
He'll be back in 2 and 2.
2 and 2 for like a long time. So he was a professional broadcaster.
Yeah.
And my mother was smitten with him. In love.
I think a lot of women were. He's a handsome guy.
Yeah.
And he was, he was the kind of like the matchmaker, the male matchmaker.
He was the matchmaker. Yeah. And then this is before we would video the dates, and people would come on the show and retell the events of the date.
Yeah.
And then Chuck would be like, Tom, did you feel like you could give Christina a goodnight kiss?
And I'd be like, well, I was a little nervous, and I had a lot of garlic for dinner. Yeah.
So cute. It was so innocent.
Give it up for Mike. You remember where's the clip of him saying that a guy's an FAG? Where's that clip? Because it's unbelievable. You ever seen that one?
No. Yeah.
This it's guy, and they'd type out the word, and his last name was FAGOT.
Which always kills me that people don't just change their name.
This is so crazy.
I mean, unless he was goofing on Chuck, which he may have been.
No, this is like a real thing.
I'll play the clip.
That, Tom don't see eye to eye on his love life, and he claims that his job has cost him several relationships. Please welcome Robert Faggot.
It's still
is rather an odd name.
Yeah, it is an odd name.
It's also like, you don't think that guy had heard that enough in his life? Then Chuck Woolery like, kind of an odd name. And he's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, Richard Hitler. You didn't think to change your last
This
name.
guy's parents, how do you not just petition
Just
to just
stop.
go by something else?
Well, it's so, listen, women do it all the time. When you get married, you go down to the Social Security office,
Yeah.
you go to the DMV, you bring the license, you
And
change your
stop
name.
and you change your name. Yeah.
You can just do that. You can change your name to anything you
You
want.
can. Yeah.
It's totally possible.
It's so crazy.
But yeah, God, Chuck Woolery brought us so much joy for so long
Yeah.
on Your Mom's House. Rest in peace.
He was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
He
and
was sweet.
he was a hardcore MAGA guy. So he would have been, it's so sad that he's dead. He would have been real happy. Maybe this was like, maybe he went out like with a huge smile on his face where he's like, the country's safe. And he just fucking
That's why he felt like he
died.
could pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on Twitter there for a while, he was getting real spicy.
Yeah.
I remember he was getting real.
I just got an email this morning. I got invited to go to the inauguration.
You did?
Yeah, but it's a paid. You pay because you're basically funding the inauguration.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yeah.
really cool offer to get.
You mean you didn't contribute to Trump's campaign already?
It's so much money too. It's like
Is
to
it?
go to can you imagine just going there to see some blowhard walk down the street and wave, and you're like, I'll pay for this, sure.
I think just the sheer volume of people going and
What a fucking
getting
nightmare.
in and out of the
Yeah.
area, and what a disaster. Just regardless of who's being inaugurated,
I agree. I'm saying
I wouldn't do it.
I'm saying to pay to go to an inauguration would just sounds like such a nightmare.
The only inauguration I would go to and pay for is Will Blunderfield.
Oh, really?
When he wins, I'll go.
When he wins,
He might run for prez.
he's Canadian
Oh, that's true. Prime Minister?
of Canada. Sure. He could run.
That's
It's
only-
so funny that you didn't know this, but we actually have some new Will Blunderfield clips.
You're kidding. He's
I swear.
my favorite.
Yeah. Well, I think we should probably play the opening of this show.
Oh my God, we got so excited. God, today's just, I woke up this morning beyond excited about what's
There's a
gonna
lot
happen.
going on today.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's real exciting.
Oh my God.
All right, here you go. Here's your opener. Ready? Here you go.
Want to say, deadass, the reason why I'm wearing this fucking yellow fucking weird thing is my ass is gonna be doing community service for the state of Utah. Woo! I got a DUI, baby.
Classic.
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pazsitzky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow,
There you go. It's a classic, and there's a reason why he's going to be considered why this is a classic today. We'll get to it in a little bit. I think there's a lot to get into first. I'm overwhelmed with how much cool stuff is here.
Me too. Can I tell you? I woke up this morning just so lathered up to come into the studio and
know.
record today's episode, just knowing the vintage YMH stuff we have. And not only that, I would like to take an opportunity here. If you haven't bought your Christmas gift for your lady or gender neutral person in your life that loves lipstick,
Could be a guy.
could be a guy.
It's not just for women.
It's not just for women. It's for cats. It's for pets. It's for whatever you want. The perfect four. These are all four of my lipstick colors: Atomic Red, Madison Berlin, and of course the Perfect Red comes in the package. Buy it now. I'm wearing Berlin today to show you how moody.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't I seductive and
Yeah.
weird a little bit and
And
mysterious?
is that called Berlin?
Yeah, it's
'Cause I
with
feel like
Berlin.
it looks like a German girl.
Thank you. That's the whole
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I was so inspired by my trip though.
Sultry,
Yeah.
fucking dark German girl who's like, yeah, you lay on the ground and I'll squat over your face.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
exactly. And I tell you what, you buy this lipstick for your lady,
Yes.
she's going to squat over your face.
That is exciting. You may notice if you're watching today's episode, there's a few new faces in the booth, and there's a reason for that. We let go of the other staff that was in there because they were exceptionally disrespectful on the last episode of this show. So we said bye-bye to them and hello to the new trio.
You know, you don't think you're overreacting a little bit?
I do not. I think I'm embracing the Christmas spirit.
Tom, it was, for those of you who don't know what he's referring to, it was the choke heard around the world.
Here it is for those that don't know. Hey guys, I was listening to this to the Adrienne Appalucci episode, but by the way, she has a great new special out on Netflix. You guys are, of course, what? I just choked for a second. I can't choke. Hey, fuck you.
It was just scary.
On Netflix. Why is it scary?
I got scared. I thought you were dying.
Everyone's fired.
We just were worried. I mean, weren't we all concerned?
I'm fine.
I'm going to do a drawing for you choking on someone. Like, I already know how it's going to go in my head.
There's repercussions.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, there are.
What are you going to do?
Well, there's no Christmas party anymore, and I'm not doing end of year bonuses, and I am taking back your gift. Now, let's move on to the next segment. Fucking done.
What made you choke?
Netflix. I can't wait to see you choke. I hope it's bad.
You're spicy today, Tom. You're zesty. You're spicy.
It's sad that we're going to have an all new staff after the new year, but I'm looking forward to meeting them. This is everyone's last show, so say your goodbyes. Happy holidays. We'll see you soon. There it is. There's the whole thing.
And that's why you fired everybody and you brought in
Yeah, we
this
fired
team.
them.
This is unbelievable. You don't think it's
dude,
a little...
I like these new faces so much more. I was so over the other ones.
You don't think this is a little overreactive?
No, I think it's perfect. I think everyone's got to understand things in life.
Tom, let's go over the moment of the choke.
Okay.
What happened? Exactly.
I mean, I feel like some saliva just kind of, passed through as I was trying to speak. If I wasn't speaking, nobody would have noticed. So I was speaking, and I just had a little.
Do you think the saliva was because you had a rogie? Did you have a rogie in your mouth?
I did have a rogie in my mouth. Yeah, I love rogies. Speaking of rogies, it's a great time.
Stop. This is not a...
It's not a plug. It's life.
Oh,
I love my rogies.
Stupid.
It's not a plug. It's life.
So dumb.
Somebody gave me. I did the Dallas bar takeover for Porosos last week at the Tavern, which was the best experience I've ever had doing a bar takeover. Like honestly, we all walked out of there like, oh man, if they're like this, we could do them. It was just the place was great. They're like, I know you like rogies. They gave me a fresh can of rogies. Their thing is on there. Their handle, I can't read it though. At Cody something. Anyway, great gift. Thanks,
Great gift. So let's get back to the choke.
Yeah. So I had a rogie in it, and everything's better already.
Every holiday season starts with the best of intentions. You bake that homemade pie, get all your holiday shopping done early, but then life gets in the way. Don't feel bad. It happens to everyone. Luckily, you've got DoorDash. Like your secret holiday helper, DoorDash has you covered on gifts, groceries, and dinner for tonight. DoorDash makes it so easy, you may even feel a little guilt. But hey, no one needs to know your pie was really store-bought or that thoughtful gift arrived just minutes before your guests did. And now, through the 24th, DoorDash has big deals running for the holidays from Best Buy, Ulta Beauty, Wingstop, Aldi, and more. Save money and the holidays, all with DoorDash. Whether you tell people is up to you. DoorDash, your door to more. Use code YMHJOY24 for 50% off your first order, max $10 off orders, or $15 or more. Offer ends December 26, 2024. One promo per order, not valid for orders containing alcohol. Terms apply. From big events to the silly moments you capture every day, doesn't it sometimes feel like all your favorite photos are just stuck on your camera roll? Wouldn't it be great to have an easy way to share and enjoy them with friends and family? That's where Aura comes in. Named the #1 digital photo frame by Wirecutter, Aura makes it effortless to upload unlimited photos and videos directly from your phone, so your favorite memories are always within view. Plus, you can personalize and preload an Aura frame for a truly special, unforgettable gift, which is exactly what I have done for my mother-in-law, Charo. I loaded up the Aura frame full of photographs of her grandkids, of everybody together, and Absolutely love it. It's a perfect gift for the old folks. Save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com and get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames by using promo code MOM at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code MOM. This deal is exclusive to our listeners, so get yours now in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply.
And
I forget, were you reading something there?
I was getting ready. I was talking about Adrian Appalucci's new
Yes.
special. I was saying it's great, and I was reading. I think I was reading a message from someone about it, and then I choked, and then you were like, and then
No, I didn't.
the level of disrespect from the booth was I could not ignore it.
Yeah.
And so it was just time to
chop their
to
heads
move-
off.
move
Off
on.
with their heads. Yeah, because what struck I think the former staff and I was you didn't acknowledge the choke. And usually broadcasters or even Chuck Woolery would be, oh, excuse me, pardon me.
Yeah.
Maybe oh my goodness, and you decided.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Get outta
whoopsie daisy, I choked.
Okay.
You didn't acknowledge it. What was going on in your mind?
I was just like, this is something that everybody understands who's ever spoken, that things like this happen sometimes. So I just thought everybody was like, yeah, I know what that is.
I didn't. I thought you were having a seizure, and I thought maybe you were going to collapse. And I was just happy that you were, yes, still talking, but the fact that it was the unacknowledgement of the choke that
Okay.
people were really taken with.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was, really funny.
Okay. So
It's taken over the YMH world.
I know a lot of
and
people have
The choke hurt. I'm going to be producing another piece of art to commemorate
for fuck's sake.
the choke. Just give me some time. I'm working on it. These things take hours for
You mean
me
like this
to draw.
this last one that you did that was
It takes days and hours and weeks. Yeah. There's
that
my portrait.
clearly the thing that's supposed to be me that sold like hotcakes, your super disrespectful artwork, it looks a lot more like Ari Schaefer than it does me.
Well, hold on. First of all, I'd like to support everyone that purchased a print of my portrait of Tom. Thank you for supporting the arts. Here's the deal, man. This is what I thought, because Ari claims that my portrait looks more like him.
He does.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on. Is it that the portrait looks like Ari, or that you look like a Jew? Have you thought about your Jewish features?
I'm trying to think what else I can take away from you right now.
Niana's laughing in the booth. Is she going to get fired too?
I'm focused on you right now.
But you don't think that you have a Jewish... It is the nose. Everybody can see the nose is very... Oh, you just look at his profile just now. Look at that. It hangs over a lot.
Okay.
Is Josh Zolo still around? No, he's gone. We have it. The point
I
is,
thought we were doing away with all Jews here.
that is Christmas time. Let's look at some features.
That's great, guys.
Yeah, I think that, okay. I mean, look at the young lady on the top. Yeah, there you go.
What is the link there that says, see that the second from the left
Hook
down?
nose.
Where it says, go one to the left? That says nose job numbers are shoot down. I wonder what is that about? For Jews. Nose jobs are no longer a thing among teenage Jewish girls. Graduation presents, birthday gifts, Hanukkah handouts. We don't want to know what you received in the second. For decades, nose jobs have been a common bequest in the Jewish community.
Sure.
Okay. Scroll down a little bit. Fueled by a struggling economy, cosmetic surgeries, nose jobs being no exception, are declining across the board.
Wow.
Wait, this is an old article though, right? Or when was this printed? Yeah, 2012. That's very old. All right, never mind. I remember a girl in high school
Yeah.
who was 14
Yeah.
and had a schnoz, like
Yeah.
a real fucking beak. And she came in, I think it was after the summer break
Yeah.
with the nose job and looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's really crazy
did you
what it
date
can
her?
do. No, I did not date her. No.
There you go. That's Tom. Yeah, there you go. Can you lift up the glasses a little bit so we can see your full
Sure.
nose? Yeah, and the older you get,
Sure.
turn to the side, please, profile. Yeah, it's just getting more and more longer,
Jewish.
elongated, Jewish in nature.
I get people believe
And the baldness.
they'll believe if I'm Jewish. I think they also believe if I'm French. I've had that a lot. When I was in France, everybody thought I was French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have allergies and you're very like, ugh, my celiac disease. And, like, you can't eat certain things. It irritates your bowel. My bowels are bothering me. I hear that a lot from you, Ira.
Okay. So
You're always talking about money.
I'm always talking about money. Okay.
What was I going to tell you? Now I've forgotten my train of thought. Yeah, French, kind of, sure. I think it's more your attitude, kind of arrogant like the French. I know you like their arrogance and such.
This is a really fun episode. Keep going.
I'm going to make a portrait. Just give me time, people.
Of a French Jewy, smug, money grubbing.
Choking at the
Choking.
same time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you look great today. Your hair looks nice.
Thanks.
Can I put these back on? I can't see.
Yeah, put them back on, Dad. Put your damn dad glasses on.
There we go. Now. All right. Well, I think it looks more like Ari Schaefer than it does me. God, that actually looks like a fucking exact portrait of him.
Again, I think it's that you look like Ari Schaefer.
Oh
Not
my
that the
God.
drawing looks
Do you guys
like
think
Ari.
that too?
Oh, think carefully before you answer. Jeez.
No, never. Negative, sir.
Are you happy now? You've
No, I'm just-
terrorized the staff.
I'm not trying to terrorize. I just
You've
wanted to.
terrorized them.
I didn't do anything.
Is this what you want as a celebrity? You want everybody to be afraid of you and just kowtow, cowering in fear. Well, I'm not doing it, Segura. I'm not doing it. I don't care.
I'll tell you what.
You gonna fire me from your mom's house? Good luck. Good luck. I've got 2 million people ordering prints that support me here.
Okay. Good. You're still going to have a bad Christmas.
You shut up.
I've never felt more validated in my life.
For what?
So let's come back to you, though, Mr. Schroeder. So how much have you paid your gate agents to enforce your carry-on bag policy, to pick people out of the line like the chairman's video show? I mean, you guys do appreciate that flying on your airlines is a disaster, don't you? I'm slightly amazed by the general attitude of all of you here. Flying on your airlines is horrible. It's a terrible experience.
Yes.
I mean, I say this as a father of 3 young children. But I can't tell you, nobody enjoys flying on your airlines. It's a disaster. You charge people fees that they know nothing about. You harass them to death.
Yeah. Amen.
Senator Hawley giving it to a couple CEOs about the carry-on policy. And let me just say this. I was right, and I'm always right. And that girl is a fucking so fuck you, too.
Oh, is this yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the story again? She told you to...
This fucking bitch.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I'm boarding a flight from JFK to Austin, and I'm first in line. I'm first in line to board.
Yeah.
And this bitch goes, "Hey, you're gonna have to check that bag." And I'm like, "What are we flying on a fucking regional jet from New York?"
How big? Hold on. What bag was it? Was it big? Was it a duffel?
It's my roller that I take
It's a roller.
on every single trip.
It's a classic sized carry-on.
It's an
roller.
overhead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this fucking bitch goes, "Hey, you're gonna have to check that bag." And I go, "Really? What kind of aircraft are we flying on today?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm like, is it a regional plane? Because sometimes you do fly like the little puddle jumpers,
the Barbie planes,
where you
as they
check
call 'em.
everything."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Are we on one of those?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh no, you're on like a 737 or something." I'm like, "Well, this is the same bag I flew here with, and I fly everywhere with this bag." "No, it's too big." And I'm like, "What?" So, anyway, I have another employee from the airline with me there, and I go, "Why is she doing this?" And she goes, "Gate agents like rule this area. Like we can't speak over them, basically, right?" And I'm like whatever she decides is a thing, and I'm just like, "Why are you doing this?" She's like, "It's too big." And I'm like, "It's not too big." Anyway, you just give it up, which is what I did. You just go, "Okay."
Oh, that's terrible.
Hold on. So then I get on the plane, and I look, and I'm like, this is a standard overhead thing. So I ask again, I go, "Why did they take the bag?" Right? Now, they're just like, she just decided to. But this informs you as to why. No, this informs you as to why. It's because the airlines are paying gate agents to confiscate bags. So they're giving them incentives. They're doing it to make money. So the fucking so then I went on Twitter and I sat there and I just wrote, what a fucking bitch, you fucking whatever. And everyone's like, oh, you threw a tantrum. I was like, it's not really, I didn't verbally accost anybody. I didn't physically assault anybody, although it would have been a pleasure.
Yeah.
I just wrote a couple tweets. People were like, oh, you lost your mind. I'm like, I didn't lose my mind. The point is, I was fucking right. She was just selectively taking a bag to make a few extra bucks, okay?
And your attitude here today seems to be, well, devil may care. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, I think we are going to do something about it. So how much have you paid people to pull out customers who are in line with a bag that's 2 centimeters too big, Mr. Schroeder?
Ooh.
Well, we recognize this is a hard job, and so therefore we incentivize them to do that.
How much?
It's $10 per bag.
Wow, $10 per bag. And I think, Mr. Klein, you and Mr. Schroeder, your airlines cumulatively have spent $26 million paying gate agents between 2022 and 2023 to catch passengers whose bags are a little bit too big. $26 million. I mean, if people want to know why it's such a terrible experience to fly, this is news for them today. Your airlines are paying millions of dollars to your employees to harass people who've already paid. They're there in line because they've already paid.
So I'm just saying, this is exactly what happened to me. And I just want to say it again. I was right, and you're still a fucking... Okay?
Wow,
Yeah.
vindicated. And may I say something else, Tom?
Yeah.
I would like to congratulate you for getting through that entire speech without choking.
Look at my nose.
And I'm sure the staff appreciates it too.
We've got another exciting week of hoops coming up, and I've got the perfect way to get you even closer to the action on the court. Right now, all new DraftKings customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using my promo code MOM. The crown is yours. And don't forget to stay in on the action and use your $150 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code MOM and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code MOM, M-O-M, only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Aloe or Skims, yes, they have a great product and marketing, but an often overlooked secret is actually the business that is making selling simple. For millions of businesses, that's Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not-so-secret secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Boy, do I know it, because we've used Shopify to sell our merch here at YMH, and it truly is fantastic. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Aloe or Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/momshouse, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/momshouse to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/momshouse. No, that is sinister. I had no idea. I
know.
I didn't know. And I always hate that too, where they're like, we're going to check the thing, and if you get, you're going to have to check it in. It's like, dude, why?
But the whole point, the thing that people is that
Fucking
people are like, oh, some people get their back. It's like, yeah, it shouldn't have been taken though. It wasn't oversized.
No, and also you're like the first guy on.
Yeah, I was like, shouldn't you see if someone else's bag doesn't fit later on?
Because it stands to reason that you would have enough space to put it.
It's
like
insane.
even if it is bigger or whatever, but it wasn't. That is so. And those two airlines, by the way, that Senator Hawley is.
Oh my God.
Hands down the worst airlines.
Yeah.
And I think you guys can. We're not going to say their names, but you can intuitively guess.
Oh yeah, you can figure it out.
You can figure it out. It's so weird how shitty they can be.
I know.
It's like that's probably the most dangerous form of travel and the most, you know what I mean? Like they should be.
I know.
That's
and
terrible.
This whole thing just works people up too. Like this whole world of like it's an abuse of power.
It
right?
is.
It's over. It's just now it's to fill somebody else's pockets up.
And then the holidays are here, and then these poor families are just trying to get across the country to visit grandma.
And they're gonna stick it to you.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
They'll stick it to you.
Flying with kids, and they're gonna fucking take away your carry-on when you need stuff for the kid in the bag, or
yeah.
And then they just cancel your flights, and they're like, "Well, guess you're fucked. You're spending the night in Detroit or whatever." That was the worst part of touring for the last 20 years.
I know.
You would just get stuck in cities. I would get stuck in airports just overnight. Guess you're sleeping in Hartford. Like,
crazy.
What? That's it? You're not gonna? They wouldn't rebook you automatically on another flight. Remember that shit?
Totally.
God, they're just.
I was at one
such
time. We got
the worst.
We got derailed. Like, hey, we're not flying. Everybody was, and I was at the gate with all like 100 people, and they're like, yeah, they're canceling the flight, so tomorrow. And someone was like, well, where are you putting us up? And they're like, oh, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And this group of people got closer to the gate, and they're like, no, we are going to put you up.
They got the money.
I watched them switch. They were just like, here's your vouchers. Here you go.
Oh, they have the money to put you up.
Of course they do.
Don't you worry about it.
Of course they
By
do.
the way, guys, if I were you and always look up, there's a lot of accounts on TikTok and places to find out hacks. Like if they cancel your flight, you're entitled to
There's
whatever
always a
voucher.
way.
There's always a way. Just look at these fuckers. They're ripping you off. It's just it's egregious. It's terrible.
Let's change the mood a little bit. This is,
I'm so upset.
I know.
fucking hate the
let's
airlines.
have a little fun now.
Okay.
Hi, this is Frankie Valli. Sorry we missed you last time, but we're coming back on September the 5th to the Cobb Center. So get your friends together and come by, and we'll really have a great time.
There you go. Happy holiday. So
hold on.
Yeah.
Come see Frankie again.
Oh my God.
We're having a good time.
Yeah,
He can't even get out the words. It's so sad.
So we've been playing these
Oh my
videos because they just don't make any sense to us. Where
We're
you're
all baffled
seeing
by
somebody like not.
What are you
seeing-
doing?
It's so strange. He's 90. He's 90 years old.
Oh, poor baby.
And so finally we got an email about it. So I'm happy to share it with you guys. Hey, Tim and Tina, I work in audio production at a theater in Canada where Frankie Valli performed a few months ago. Just want to say it was one of the biggest bummer shows I've ever seen. I have no idea as to why they're dragging that half cadaver on stage, but I can tell you about some of the technical fuckery from a tech perspective. First of all, he is obviously singing to tracks recorded in the 70s by our guest, as are the backup singers. Frankie also has a mic with a switch that he can turn on between songs to talk to the audience. But once the song is on, he switches the mic off and does the, what is it? Nosferatu thing? Nosferatu thing.
A real goth would have known that.
Got it. He seemed like a nice old man, but the whole crew was really sad that day. Where are the bodies? They're on stage. Hope this doesn't scare you. Dan. Well, thanks, Dan.
I mean, I think too, it's kind of duplicitous too for an audience. You think you're paying to watch Frankie Valli sing live, and then he's singing to the tracks. Okay, fine. That's the gig. Wouldn't you want to put up the audio maybe of a track that he could sing like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like a recording live, not the actual 70s recording. Do you see what I'm saying? Like put up like kind of a coherent performance vocally that he could.
Well, who's going to this show though?
If he's 90, his fans have to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
They're probably just like, that was crazy good. They don't know what's going on.
You think they're just checked out?
Yeah, of course.
They're all vampires like him.
It's not somebody like in their 30s.
Can you believe? But at 90, God bless him, he can still get out there.
Yeah.
90. How does he even get to these gigs? He's flying. Tom.
Yeah.
Is he flying? Do you think he can afford to fly private?
No, because that's why he's doing these gigs, is to make money. I don't think so.
Why at 90? What do you think is going on?
I mean,
is it a legacy thing? Is he like, I'm
there's
going
only really
out?
two good explanations. One would be that he's like, well, if I stop doing this, like a lot of people, they go like the guy retires, then he dies.
Yes.
It's like you have to like have something to keep working towards.
Yes.
The other one is that there is an actual need for money.
Money.
I mean, that's the only other explanation.
But his success happened at a time when people made residuals. Yeah, like he's got so many hits, right?
I would think so, but there's always that lifestyle thing.
Okay, how about this? How many ex-wives does he have? Let's look at the life. Is there like multiple kids? Is like families on the payroll?
That's always a very logical explanation for it, Also, people that are high-level earners who... Oh, I'm seeing multiple marriages already.
Oh, there we go.
4 times.
Oh, Frankie Valli's family from his son with a restraining order. Okay. So there's some drama.
2 children with the first, none with the second, 3 with the third. The fourth, let's see, 8. Yeah, okay. So he has 6 children. 6 children's a lot of kids.
Tom, how are you gonna ruin your life?
I don't
now that
know.
You're famous and
I don't know.
Successful and rich and stuff. Like, are you gonna do multiple marriages? Are you gonna start a trafficking ring with your buddies on an island? Like, what kind of mayhem are you gonna get into? I feel like
trafficking thing sure sounds fun. You know what would be crazy? I was thinking about a couple of things that would be like a fun thing. I think I have to level up a few more times before I can do this.
Sure.
One would be to hunt endangered species. Like, you know what I mean? When they go,
yes,
there's 11 of these birds left. And then I go, well, now there's 10.
Yeah.
One of those. That seems really cool.
Because does that really exist? That people are like,
I'm sure.
They're like, I'm going to go to Africa and hunt the ivory tusked elephant that there's one left. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I
it's
guess
a whole
it's
level.
all about money, right? Looks like you can just pay. Yeah. You can hunt an Arabian onyx for 10 grand. Yeah.
So you think you're gonna get into hunting endangered species?
The cost to hunt an African bongo antelope is $35,000.
But I know it's a lot of money, but think about the joy.
The joy of being like, there's one less. This world only had a few. Now there's one less because of me. That sounds like a real. But I'll tell you what I think.
You're making your mark.
What the highest level thing is, right?
Sure.
And I think you really have to have well into 9 figures, maybe 10 figures to do this.
Yeah.
Is you go to a war-torn, just really depressed place, someplace where it's just apocalypse now.
Yeah.
Here currently in 2024, soon to be 2025, and you pay someone to hunt people. I bet that is probably something you can do where you just go, oh, I'm godlike.
You're top of the heap. Now hold on, I yes and, as they say in the improv world. I'm gonna yes and you.
Yeah.
I feel like doing it in a war-torn country is too easy. Like, we could drop you in Somalia or Ukraine right now, hand you a rifle, and boom, you're in the war.
Yeah,
too easy.
Okay.
You can hunt and kill first world people. Like New York City. They take you into New York City, and you can stab
like the CEO
a tourist.
that just got assassinated.
Oh,
Look at this.
my God.
Russian luxury offer pirate hunting cruises. That sounds so Russian.
For sure.
Wealthy pay, what is it? $5,800 per day? That's it?
Oh, that's nothing.
To patrol the most dangerous waters in the world, hoping to be attacked by raiders. When attacked, they retaliate with grenade launchers, machine guns, and rocket launchers.
That's so cool.
That's fucking badass.
What a relaxing vacay.
That is so fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, the yachts travel from Djibouti to Somalia. In Somalia.
Yeah.
From Djibouti in Somalia to Mombasa in Kenya. Perfect.
The ships deliberately cruise close to the coast at a speed of just 5 nautical in an attempt to attract interest of pirates.
Yeah.
Holy shits.
At least the pirates have the decency to take hostages. These people are just paying to commit murder.
That's fucking awesome. And I'll tell you what, that is so Russian.
Yeah, so
that is
Russian.
so fucking Russian, and I think it's really cool.
Well, I do like that somebody is capitalizing on what
hold on.
pieces of shit these wealthy people can be. It's really cool.
I still hope it. That luxury ocean liners in Russia. That is
wrong with
fucking
you,
incredible.
Could you imagine?
5,800 a day. That's reasonable, man.
Yeah, you could
That's
totally
not
do
that crazy.
It's not that crazy. But is this in rubles or whatever? What
No,
is
that's
this?
just dollars.
Pounds?
U.S. dollars there. it
Oh,
says.
okay, yeah.
So $6,000 a day.
To get hunted by
Yeah,
Somali.
I fucking hope we get attacked today, and I'm gonna fire a rocket launcher into a ship with an 18-year-old Somali kid.
Right, just some poor, like
some
desperate
fucking kid who goes, I don't know what
person.
else to do.
I'm just trying to feed my family.
Dude, and then I did, and they fucking blew up. It was amazing. Yeah, that would be really
So cool.
You know, and people, Oh My Jesus, you know, who we've
Yes,
seen.
of course.
He made I think it's a perfect transition from that conversation, a collection of me as famous killers.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so there he did. He made me as Ted Kaczynski right there.
That's really good. It's really good.
There's another one. Pretty cool.
Oh my God,
Lots
your-
of Ted.
May I just point out that your eye bags really fit the profile?
Thank
it really
you very
helped
much.
blend
Thank
in.
you.
Yeah.
Who's
this fella?
That's Larry Hall.
Oh, what did he? I don't want to know what he did. Actually, what am I asking?
Oh,
Oh, there we go, Charlie.
Charlie Manson.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah.
Wow, he really did a good job.
The swastika he really burned in there.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Oh,
Ed Kemper.
okay. I like how you know all these fellas right off the bat. I don't even know these guys.
Look at that. It's
Wow.
Dahmer.
That's good. Yeah.
That is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I kind of like you more as Dahmer. You're cute
the
as a
hair.
blonde.
Yeah.
Very cute.
There we are. Green River Killer.
That one's awesome.
That is cool.
Wow.
Bundy.
There you go. Fresh shaven. That's a younger Tom.
I was just there. I was just in Tallahassee. That's
Oh,
where he
wow.
was a big time goofball, and he went into
Yeah.
the.
Yo, here's a rich guy thing you can get into
Hmm.
is doing pilgrimages to where like serial killer stuff happened.
So we were talking to the cops in Tallahassee, and we're like, "Hey, you know the Bundy?" He's like, "Yeah."
You know that guy?
And we're like, "So is that house the Omega Chi house?" He's like, "It's still there." And it's like, I was like, "Does it ever?" You know? He's like, "Well, every once in a while, we'll get a call that some fucking weird guy is just like, can I take pictures and like walk around?"
Yeah.
And we have to go like take that guy out of there. But he's like, "Yeah, it's still."
But that's another rich guy lane. Like for instance, 9 Inch Nails, Trent Reznor, when he recorded an album, he requested to record it in the Charles Manson Sharon Tate murder house on CLO Drive.
Very cool.
Yeah. So you can do cool things
You know
like
who
that.
does cool stuff like that all the time is Yoshi. He always goes to like
You don't have to be wealthy.
every location where something horrible has happened. He's like, "Hi, I'm here. People die here.
Just
Hello."
want to chime in.
Yep. Yep. Son of Sam.
That was the guy.
Yeah.
Your hairline's pretty cool there.
That is pretty cool. He really
Yeah.
nailed these photoshops, man.
Dude, he's really talented.
John
Oh,
Wayne
geez.
Gacy.
Oh, yeah, look at the smile. You got your grand.
Pretty crazy to smile on an arrest like that, you know?
But can I tell you, why not? You're already going down.
You're done. I know.
You may as well do a goofy mugshot photo if you're going to go down. Who cares? Oh, my God, look how sweet you are there. Who's
Yeah,
that?
Rodney Alcala, yeah.
Yeah, you look cute there. Sweet.
And there's Dahmer again.
Yeah. He really likes you as Dahmer. He did you twice as Dahmer.
But 3 times as Kaczynski.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
you matched that.
Pretty cool.
Good work. Oh, my Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing. Good use of talent, huh?
Good use of, yeah. I know you'll like something like this. This is the old name prank thing.
Oh, I
in the
love
She
stores.
said that you can call for my brother real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Is it Mike?
Yeah.
His last name?
Hoochie.
Hoochie?
Yeah.
Attention customers, can I please have Mike Hoochie to the service desk, please? Can I please have Mike Hoochie to the service desk? Thank you.
Mike. Mike. Hoochie.
Lee Keeper, can you please come see electronics? Lee Keeper.
His name's Dylan. He goes by Dill, though. You can just say Dill.
What's his last name?
Dill.
Dildo.
Rubbity.
Rubbity?
Yeah. And last name's Snuts.
Rubber snot, can you meet the party at the fitting room? Rubber snot, can you meet the party at the fitting room?
Oh, it's
I
just
knew
good,
you'd like
clean
that.
fun.
Yeah, it's good fun.
There's two things I'm really into right now: the diarrhea videos and like these silly call out name ones.
The diarrhea videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like diarrhea. I like caca. And
that guy who does like diarrhea tests.
Yeah,
you
where
know?
he's like,
look.
People always tag Christina P. and Tom Segura from Your Mom's House podcast
No
in the comments
fucking
of my
way.
videos. The truth is, Tom Segura used to fill my holes with the black guys at the truck stop before he was famous. More like
what?
Your Mom's House prolapse.
What is this true, Tom?
This is true. This is true. I didn't want this to come out today, but it's Christmas season.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still curious about his diarrhea findings. I mean, I get to the point, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll never
apparently,
know.
IG took down his diarrhea test.
No,
videos. Yeah.
because I was hoping to get a Thanksgiving one.
Well,
after
thankfully,
you eat.
we've saved quite a few of them.
Okay.
But yeah.
Thankfully.
yeah. Diarrhea test.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't
know.
stop doing what you're good at.
Also, you know our buddy Will Blunderfield?
Of course I know Will Blunderfield. You just
Speaking of butts and everything,
Yeah.
we, some of the team here, the research team, was able to find videos of his that were on another channel before he started doing all these like learning and informational posts.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's cool. I like to see his early work.
What's up, yogis?
Oh.
So the anus particularly is considered very dirty and faggoty in our society. But
Wasn't
men used to
expecting
connect
that.
through the butthole quite often.
Yeah.
So you can see that
Don't stretch it so hard,
is
Will.
quite tight.
Yikes.
And as it
Liana,
should
could you
be.
please stop
And
covering your
actually, my
face?
teacher Montauk actually says anytime you do any sort of anal play, like using a butt plug or a dildo, you should squeeze and release.
Wow.
Nine.
And
I'm with
turn it.
Liana here.
So
I
the
don't
reason
know
why
what
I'm
it
showing you
is.
My
I'm
anus
not.
is to kind of take the
Yeah.
the lustfulness out of it, to take
The
the
lust
shame
is
and guilt
gone.
out of the anal area.
Isn't that cool?
Now, so we have the anal opening, and then 5 centimeters in
Oof.
on the inner wall is the walnut gland of the prostate. The external pressure point
wow.
for the prostate is right here. So not here, but right before the anal opening.
just-
you
he's
go
so
in and out pretty
grabby.
far, and it feels a little bit like you have to piss and a little bit like you're having an orgasm. I invite you to just play with your anus, especially if you identify as a heterosexual male. Placing the fingers on the
I don't
anus,
know.
massaging
I feel
around
the same
anus,
way right now. As
moving
Liana.
my anus.
Well,
Look, I love Will. I love you, Will. It's just, I tell you what I don't like, Tom.
Tell me.
What it's hard for me to watch, I should say. I love him. I love his anus. I love his body. I think he's fantastic. He's just a little grabby. It's a little forceful how he opens his anus with his finger. You know, like just be tender,
But
sweetie.
you'll get there.
Be
You'll
tender.
get there. Just got to kind of.
Yeah, just be tender with
You're
yourself.
thinking kind of like a person who's still.
Dirty and faggoty.
But
Oh.
if you kind of relax into it, it'll be fine. Okay.
He's just so, and his fingers are bigger than mine because he's a man,
Yeah.
you know. And I feel for his anus because it's a little.
You don't
too
like your anus
grabby. I don't consider my anus a sexual. For me, it's just caca. Caca comes out.
Yeah.
I'm not into putting stuff in there now.
Well, this is a good transition for you because this is also something I've been so excited to share so many things with you today. Here is one of them.
You can take him.
Here's a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Trucks on the avenue. And today I'm going to demonstrate my Pinot Noir on ice, my red wine.
Pinot Noir on
It's a
ice.
special dish I cook every Thanksgiving. Italian buscioloni. It's an Italian dish my grandmother started about 80 years ago. So I'll show you how to drink the wine with it. Here's your Italian food.
Okay.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Do that and then put
I
some.
love
The
him so
garlic
much.
and grease is in your mouth.
Yeah, it's so good.
Take one sip to help some of the grease go down.
Yeah, dude.
Good audio too. For a video.
Yeah, you might want to go outdoors where maybe it's quiet.
Maybe go to like a football game next time and record it in the stands. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving. He's great.
So he's absolutely my favorite.
Yeah.
I do like that he puts ice in red wine. Look, you're Floridian.
He's an outlier.
Oh, he's a creator, an inventor. But your Floridian relatives all put ice in their white wine.
Yes.
Why not put it in the red?
Hey, do what you want.
Why not?
Whatever you like.
What rule
There's
is
no
that?
rules.
Yeah, you can do whatever the heck you want. I really like that.
You can drink what you want.
I like
you can
when
also make a salmon milkshake if you want.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I love when he, which is so true because it's such a subtle distinction when he's like, you feel the grease going down your throat.
Mhm.
And you're like, yeah, that's the joy of eating a processed meat is the grease runs down your throat.
Yeah.
You know,
The
I never
fat
thought
and
of
the
it.
grease. Yeah.
It's so good. He's
Yeah.
right. He's
Yeah.
right.
So now's the most exciting part of this show is we played an opening clip of a legendary guy here.
God. I'm sweating. I'm so excited.
Why is it not here? Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Tony
Too bad
John.
Ennie's fired.
19 virus.
And
Too bad Ennie's gone. He does such a great impression of Tony
he
Johns.
does. We'll have to reach out to him sometime.
Woo!
So, and through the years,
Yeah.
we learned about him getting a DUI. Take your Ubers, and then things kind of took a turn. Things got kind of crazier with Tony John.
You know what's been bugging me lately? My motherfucking neighbor, keeps on, harassing me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
long story short, his wife comes home early from work. His wife comes home and, she's like, Tony, can I get some help with my groceries? Because I was, working on my car.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked up a bulb on my passenger, front side, but whatever. So I was working on my car, and she's like, can I have some, help in with the groceries? I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I'll help you with some groceries. One thing, leads to another. I end up sleeping with my neighbor's wife.
Yeah.
Wow. We are party.
Wow.
And I don't know. Then it just like we would hear from him from time to time. It was like fun and playful and DUIs and fucking neighbors, and then it was
You
like,
wanna fuck me in the ass? Fuck you. Come on, fuck me in the ass, motherfucker.
it got kind of different,
Yeah.
And then I don't know. It's just
And it's super crazy, I've been going through a lot lately. I've been going through a lot of shit. No fucking friends. The government's fucking trying to fuck me over, and I'm pissed off.
And then it kind of got to that place, and we were like, ah, shit. And then we just kind of didn't hear from him for a long time.
Years.
And then we saw posts where it was like, oh, he was like, I'm in a much better place now, right?
Mhm.
He posted that like he had reconnected with some family and he was working a job. We're like, oh, that's great. And then we come in and the staff tells us that we're actually going to get to chat with him.
I cannot. Hold on. Before we even
Yeah.
get into it, Tom,
Yes. Yes.
this might be like one of the greatest moments in YMH history.
It's pretty great.
I would say this could be as monumental as the time
Yeah.
we called Robert Paul champagne.
It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
I mean, I've loved Tony Johns for years, admired him, laughed with him, enjoyed his work, and now we're going to speak with him.
We're going to chat with him. Yeah. I'm super curious.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can I pee first? Because I'm like so excited.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
piss real fast.
And we are back.
Oh my God.
You went peachy.
I did. I'm
We're
just
back.
so nervous.
And
I'm
now
so
we're going to
anxious.
call Tony Johns. Here we go.
Please answer. How come cool guys can't just answer their phones? It's
There
so
it goes. It's ringing.
funny. Cool guys don't know how phones work.
Well, what's going on?
Yo, Tony, what's up, man?
What's going on, partner?
What's going on, dude? How are you?
Good, man. How you been?
We're doing well, man. We were just, reminiscing on the old times when we first learned about you, and we're so excited to be able to chat with you now. So I'm Tom. Of course, this is Christina.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to speak with you.
Yeah, this is a real treat, man. So let's, if you don't mind, like, where are you now? Like, where are you living now?
Upstate New York, man.
Upstate New York. And how are you liking it?
To be honest, I like it, man. I've I've met a lot of really, a lot of very, nice people out here. So I like it, man.
That's
I
good.
do miss, Tom, to be honest, man, like I do miss out west too.
Yeah.
I really do. But New York's my home now, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, you were the sexiest Italian guy in Utah, so you have to
Yes,
take.
sir. Oh yeah.
You have to take that, leave that, but now you're the guy in upstate New York.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm I'm trying to, I don't know, trying my best just to, stay focused and working and
That's great.
Yeah, man, I've been at Lowe's now for like 3 years, so I don't know, man. I like it,
So that's great. So you've met some good people. Sounds like you have some stability, right, with life and with the job.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got my own place now, and
Great.
just kind of taking it day by day, man. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Tony. In a video, you said that you reunited with you said you found your maternal, your mother?
What video was that?
Oh, okay. I thought there was a video where you said you like reunited with your family or with your mother.
Oh, yeah. So I'm adopted. I moved out here in New York to be closer with my biological family.
Right.
Yeah.
So you did get to reconnect?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah. So but yeah, no, it's I love it out here. I really do. All my family's out here now, and yeah, I mean things are going real good, Tom. I haven't had a drink in, geez, man, ever since I was 23.
Wow.
My parents that adopted me out west, they ended up passing away, so I just packed up a couple suitcases and moved out west or out east. So, but yeah, the whole story's kind of wild. But I'm doing a lot better now, you guys.
That's great.
I really am.
That's great.
Can I ask Tony what prompted this complete change in your life?
It's kind of a sad story, but it's also a good story. My mom that adopted me out west was very, very sick, and she always wanted the best for me. She wanted me to change. She wanted me to, stop partying, stop drinking, just because she knew I was, to be honest, you guys, she knew I was a very, very nice man, a very genuine person. I just, I like to party. I like to, have a good time. But that's, that was one of the wishes that she wanted me to pursue, to stop drinking, stop partying, party sober, you don't need a drink, to have a good time, which I totally agree.
Sure.
That's awesome, Tony.
But yeah, I've been, like I'll go out and stuff, but like I won't drink, if that makes sense.
No, that does. I mean, people can go out and have a good time without having a drink for sure. Back in the day, like when we were first finding, you were telling people to take your Ubers and all that shit. You were really tying one on, right? Like what was a Tony John's party day like in the drinking time?
I just, to be honest, man, I partied by myself a lot of the times. Like, I don't know, man, it was, I don't know.
Yeah. So, but you were like were you a beer guy or were you like a cocktail guy? You're a beer guy.
I Bud Lights and a whiskey, man. I'm big Bud Light and whiskey guy.
Got you. Okay.
and that's when you got a DUI baby.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. So but I mean, and to be honest, Tom, like I was young, man. I was 21, 22 back then. I was young and dumb.
No, we were all there. I know.
Yeah, man. No, I totally. You know what? I totally agree, Tom. Like, everybody does make mistakes in life, and it's just moving on from those mistakes.
Well.
Oh,
yeah.
I have a question, Tony. We know that you've been a ladies' man your whole life. Is there a potential future Mrs. Johns?
To be honest, yes.
What?
Yes.
Tell us about her.
So, she probably doesn't want me to say this, but I have been, talking. I've been on a few dates, and I like this girl. I'm not gonna say her name.
Sure.
But she is a local girl out here in Auburn. And she's the only girl that I've been talking to. She's really beautiful, blonde hair. She's got, tattoos. Very, very beautiful girl. Yeah, she's my age. She's 27. I'm 28. So, but she's around my age. But she's a very, very genuine, very kind, loving. She's amazing. Like I really do probably see a future down the road with this girl.
Wow. So ladies
Awesome.
man is just going to become a one lady man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Tom.
Okay.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
Well, these are all great updates. You sound much more grounded and much more, like happy and together with everything that you've found in your life with the job and family and this girl. This is all great news, man.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man.
Well, I hope you continue to, pursue and embrace your sobriety and just, surround yourself with good people.
Thanks, man. And yeah, this girl, man. I mean, I've been on, a couple of dates now, and things are going really well. And
Nice, Tony.
it's kind of I don't know, you guys. It's kind of love at first sight, So
Oh.
it's kind of nice.
Well, let me tell you
So-
something, Tony.
Yeah.
Everybody at the YMH family is rooting for you.
Yes.
We are thrilled that you have your life in such great place, and we're all rooting for you. And will you please let us know if you do get married?
Yes, ma'am. I will. Yes, you got it.
You got to keep us updated. Can you give us a Tony John woo on your way out of here?
Oh yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Come on, woo!
We up out of here.
You guys have a good night.
Hey, you too,
We
bro.
love you, Tony
All right,
Johns.
thanks, you guys.
Thanks, buddy. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Hey.
What? Dude,
That
that
was
is
great.
look, in the history of YMH cool guys,
That
we've
is-
yet to have one completely turn his life around.
I mean, that is really a remarkable call. You normally don't ever leave the club once you're in.
you
And
never you don't make it out alive,
you
that's for
don't.
sure.
And it's also remarkable how young this guy is. I had no idea
no
he was so
idea.
young. There's no way to really,
No, you
But-
can't tell.
I think we should really salute this guy. I mean, seriously.
yes.
Like he's turned his life around.
I am deeply actually moved by
Yeah.
Tony's story. I mean, he really turned his shit around. We didn't think
First
this
of all,
guy
it
was
also
gonna
shows
last.
you a cool guy has to leave his physical location. He moved thousands of miles from like where cool shit was happening.
Yes, you have to go far away.
Embraced sobriety, which was very necessary for
Yeah.
him, and surrounded himself with family, people who love you and care about you. Got a job that is stable, and he's going to that. So it's all the things that you think that somebody could in this situation would be incapable of doing, and he did it. So
He
it's
did
very,
it.
It's very impressive.
Now, but however, in true cool guy fashion,
Yeah.
crummy audio.
Yeah, the audio will never change.
Always have to have bad
The camera
audio.
angles and the audio, it's like your DNA. You just can't shake it. You can't shake it.
You can take the cool guy out of the club, but you
But
can't.
no, you
the
can't
club
take
out
the
of
coolness out of the fucking
Never.
recording quality.
No.
Never.
But I'm genuinely thrilled for him.
I am
And
too.
I never thought we would see a cool guy.
This
pull
really
off.
is a holiday season
It is.
episode. Yeah.
It's a Christmas vibe.
It's Christmas vibes all the way.
God
that's
bless Tony
very
Johns.
fucking cool, bro.
God bless every one of us, even Tony Johns.
Yeah.
Especially
speaking-
Tony Johns.
Speaking of a different cool guy, we were on a family trip.
I know what you're going to bring up.
You
I've
do?
been thinking about it every day.
And this guy, we were at the pool at a nice hotel. We're at a
Fuck
nice
off.
hotel.
Yeah.
And we see this old piece of shit walk in with his lady. They're both
Why is he a
just-
piece of
He's
shit?
just fucking about to go.
Can I tell you something?
And-
Can I tell
yeah.
you something? I felt that he wasn't a good person, and nor was his wife. When
They
they,
were
came in,
gross.
I could tell they weren't like nice.
He fucking hobbles over, right? Hobbles over, and he lays on a fucking like a pool chair or whatever you want to call it, right? And he's just laying there. And then at one point, I'm sitting next to you, and I go, "Hey, look over here."
Oh my god!
This fucking guy decided to he lay down, put a towel over himself, kind of half put over, take off his shorts and his underwear, and put on his bathing suit right there at the pool and lean so you get like ass shots and balls shots as he pulls up. And then when you finally are ready to pull up, he just dropped the towel, full ass, mooned everybody, and puts on his bathing suit. It's like, hey, buddy, there's bathrooms here.
Oh, not and
there's
within
also
steps.
rooms, and your hotel room is here.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Do you know that our children are so modest they won't do that? Like
No.
I've offered like, hey, put a towel around you, and no.
Yeah.
This man, the audacity of somebody to show their balls and their old
and
ass
you're
to
just
everybody.
fucking lazy and inconsiderate. And just for that, we don't know who you are. We don't know your name. We don't know anything about you. But you
The cool guy.
Yeah.
are the newest member of the Cool Guy Club.
But what's interesting about so Tom and I don't think you would disagree with me, but we love people watching. I
Yeah, of
think you
course.
and I are, in addition to our new love of murder together, that's a new
Yeah.
thing we're going to get into together. I'm on the John Bonet case.
Yeah.
I'm completely whatever. I'm so deep into this, solving this crime. I'm almost there. But we love observing people in the wild,
Yeah.
crazy people. Remember, it was at the same resort. We saw a guy scrub his foot skin off of his feet with the cheese grater that you use to
with
scrape
the actual instrument at the pool.
at the pool.
He just was like, I'll just
Shave
do this here.
I mean, are you fucking out? Now, do you think it has to do with just being old?
Yeah, and not caring anymore about anybody. Yeah, just like, I'm doing this. I need to do this. I don't care. Is there a sign that says I can't scrape my feet here? Yeah, it's just totally inconsiderate.
I know. I feel like they have to put signs.
Just
now.
another old piece of shit. Just
God.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Scraping. And that's one that's burned into my mind every time I go to a public pool now, is the guy shaving his feet off.
Ugh.
And
I know. I've seen people
changing.
clip their toenails at the gate of an airport.
I've seen that too.
Because you're also like, are you out of your mind?
Unforgivable. I've seen somebody eat a bag of hard-boiled eggs
At the
yeah. terminal. That is so disgusting and smelly, guys. Come on.
So crazy.
I know.
I know you're not a sports fan.
Yeah.
You have to see this. This is like a generational baseball prospect.
Okay.
Look how this guy fucking pitches here. Look at this. This is insane.
Looks like Rob Eiler. Whoa. I hate you. Like, he's so great. Like, you're going to vomit.
Yeah.
Just for people listening, it's a guy that pitched and he's puking at the same time.
During the pitch. And so this clip went viral and this guy was like, yeah, just to clarify, yes, I was sick, but he stayed in the game and he still pitched. Sick. Puking during his pitches. Isn't that crazy? Fucking unbelievable.
I hate you so fucking much. You just wait for this next drawing. I'm not looking at it again, you shitbag. You think I'm stupid? Fool me once, dummy. I'm not looking, you dumb fucking piece of shit.
You almost
I
called
hope
me.
you choke on your fucking Rugie. Ugh. No.
Yep.
You just wait for this picture.
Oh, you think I'm expecting something nice from you?
No, you're a terrible person.
I know. Okay.
I hate you so much.
Well,
Why are you showing me that?
I just thought it was cool.
It's not fucking cool.
I thought it was cool.
Why do you have to ruin my day? I was so happy to talk to Tony
I was
John.
too. I just thought it was fun.
You're such a fucking asshole.
All right, here's your TikToks. Ready?
Oh, that's nice. Makes me happier again.
A big black dick, but only in my mouth. I'm already 60 and I'm already worried about anal leakage problems. I don't need that asshole stretched out any more than it is.
He's Canadian.
I've seen this guy's clips before. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Make stretched out.
Yeah. Yep. He wants a big black one, but only in his mouth.
Well, yeah, you don't want your asshole stretched out.
Do you want your mouth stretched out?
No.
I don't know.
Talk to Will. He's
Yeah.
the expert on this kind of stuff, actually. We should ask him.
He might have an opinion on that.
Yeah.
Everyone's different though. There's
No,
people right now who are
everyone's
going
the
like this.
same.
Yeah.
Which team are you on?
And
Getting
then
your
some
mouth
people
stretched?
are like, no, I don't want that.
Do you think people are really discussing this topic right now?
I mean, there's
Like,
internally somebody right now is like, I love having my mouth stretched out, and then somebody's like, mm-mm.
I don't know. I mean, if I had to choose between my anus or my mouth, I'd do my mouth.
But you don't have to choose. That's the thing. He's like, you don't have to choose. You can
You
say,
just blew my mind up.
yeah, you can just be like, I don't want anything stretched out.
Or both. I
Or
don't have
both.
to make the choice. You choose for me. You do both.
Or you can go, stretch everything out, stretch nothing out, stretch one of these out. Yeah.
Oh my God. I had
Isn't
a
that
Pazsitzky
crazy?
effect this morning. Hold on. Never mind. Please read what Liana or Tanner just put up.
The human anus can stretch up to 7 inches before taking damage. A raccoon can squeeze into holes as tight as 4 inches, meaning you can take almost 2 full raccoons up your ass. That's really important. That is really good information.
2 raccoons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
So if you had to choose, you'd choose your mouth.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, between the two. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, you don't have to sign up for having your mouth stretched either. You know what I mean?
No, you don't.
Wow, sounds like you just did.
Hey, can I tell you my Pazsitzky Effect? Can I tell you my Pazsitzky Effect that I had this morning?
Sure.
So for those of you who don't know, that's when like you realize you've been doing something stupid your whole fucking life. And then you're like, oh, I don't have to be stupid and dumb and retarded. I can just do something different.
Yeah.
Okay. The way our bathroom is set up, the towels are on the other end of the bathroom and the shower is here. Okay. Because there's the cupboard, but it's on the other end of the thing. Every fucking day, I forget to get myself a towel out of the cupboard and walk it over to the shower.
Yeah.
Right? I forget. So now I'm getting out of the shower and I'm fucking cold and wet. And then I got to tiptoe on the slippery ass tile.
To get a towel.
To get a fucking towel. And you know what I realized today, Tom Segura?
Tell me.
I can put a towel rack directly outside of the shower so that I just reach.
Yeah. But there also is a rack. There's that hanging rack.
Where?
That's right outside the shower.
Oh, but I put my shower caps on there.
I put a towel on there.
But hold on. I agree. Hold on. That's if you remember to put a towel on the rack. I'm saying if I get a shelf, sorry, that's the word I should have used, a shelf.
Near.
And you stack like 5 towels on the shelf right there.
Yeah. Wow. You're really firing on all fucking cylinders today.
Buddy. I mean, now I'm living in luxury. Who am I fucking?
Good one. All right.
You're hunting Somali pirates. I'm toweling off.
What does it mean when you dream you're naked and tied to a cross, and Bohemian Rhapsody is being played very loudly on the stereo while a nun tortures your nuts?
Okay. I don't even want to. Let's do the next one.
I hate him.
What, Tanner?
That's Gregory.
Hi, Greg.
However. Hi, Greg. Oh, what a good tiger. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Greg.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much.
Incredible.
Glad my coffee was
Goodness gracious, where is Gregory? What are you doing, Greg?
He looks a bit peckish. Do you think we ought to feed him?
I think so.
I think he'll take his own food.
He's amazingly agile. I mean, you got it there like one of your little pet cats, one of the house cats.
I don't think he cares that that's our dinner.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Just sit here and relax, would you? Gregory!
That's easier said than done.
Gregory, where are you?
Oh, what a good
Where are you?
So Tippi Hedren, the famous actress that was in like Hitchcock movies, had a fucking pet tiger. Gregory. And
who still has his nuts that are just hanging. Really? Full of fucking rage. That means that he wants to mate and fucking dominate, spread his seed. It's cool.
And just bite her
and
head off.
Fucking huge.
He's enormous.
And she's like, he is the sweetest little guy. He would never. Okay.
And that's the thing is these dummies never think that their beloved pet tiger is going to attack them.
Did she die by her tiger?
I hope so. Let's look it up.
Okay.
I really hope so, right? At the very least, I hope that the tiger ate her dead
Paint your
body.
face with your period blood?
Yeah. This is a whole lane of the talk where women are reclaiming their menstrual cycles. Some of them are free bleeding into lakes and rivers. Some of them are rubbing the blood on their faces for
I just
blood
thought this was some American Indian shit. You know, like this is like a Cherokee rite of passage. Is that not what's happening? Hey! Wow.
Read it.
Tippi Hedren is still alive, lives with lions and tigers at her California animal sanctuary. Jesus, how old is she? She looked old in that fucking thing.
You know, maybe she's, I don't know. I don't know how she's doing it. I don't know how she's doing it. How is she
She's
surviving?
94.
Good. Wow. And she's
and
not
that is
touring.
the age to get eaten too. Like when you are like that and your skin is like paper and that thing just, but it goes to give her a hug and she tears open and then it's like, I'll just eat this. Yeah.
So frail. That Tippy's a snack for that.
That's
thing
Melanie
at this
Griffith's mom? I had no idea.
I didn't know that. I guess she's a legacy family. Okay.
Excuse me?
What?
God.
Look, can I tell you something? There is a point where you do too much shit to your face that you can't take it back.
That's happening
Too
left and right
much
now.
shit
This
to
is
your
the era
face.
of too much shit to your face.
Stop
We're living in it.
doing too much shit to your face.
I mean, I'm obviously going to get my nose fixed and
You got to do that. You got to do that. I
Yeah.
mean, stop doing that. You did this.
Okay.
You got to look old, dude. It's okay.
Just be old.
Fuck. I'd rather look old than weird. It's just eating ground beef.
What the fuck?
So this woman is just sitting on some steps out in the public eating out
Yeah.
of ground, just eating a ground beef
From the
package.
Yeah, from the packaging, like from the grocery store. She's enjoying it. To be fair, you know, she looks like,
What, Tom?
you know,
What?
she's making a whole bunch of different decisions.
At first, I forgot I had curated this. I thought it was sour belts. And I was like, I fucking love sour belts. And then I was like, oh, those aren't
sour belts.
Those are matey belts.
Holly, I'm begging you with all my heart and soul, Hollis, please respond to me. Please, Holly, I can prove to you everything I'm saying to you. To give me a chance to talk to me, Hollis, please. I've been in Fairmont over 2 years looking for you. Please don't do this to me.
2
please
years?
respond to me, please. I'm begging you. I'll do anything.
It just ends there?
Holly,
Ends like
that's
that? Does anybody know Holly?
Can somebody help this man?
Can somebody it's 2 years he's been doing this.
Please, somebody. Tell
God.
Holly he still loves her. Jeff
Come
still
on,
loves
it's
you.
Chuck. I think it's Chuck.
Oh, Chuck loves you.
Chuck is really
He's in
out
his
there.
tent out there.
He's by the freeway wearing his tap out hoodie and he's just looking for you.
Oh my God, they still make those?
Yeah, I think so.
Is Tap Out still real?
I don't know.
I haven't. It's been a while. It's like FUBU.
Oh my God.
So this, do you guys?
Holy shit. How is this the craziest talk I've seen?
So if you really love your dog, I mean, only if you really love your dog, when it dies, you can make a pelt out of its dead corpse so that you can lay it down on the floor in front of the fireplace. Just where he used to lay. That's where Chub Chub used to lay, right
Yeah,
there in
I'm
front of
like,
the
what
fireplace.
is that? And you're like, well, they took the bones and guts out of our dog and left his fur here. And we get to lay on it and miss him. It's great. That
and
is
here's the
fucking
thing.
crazy.
But here's the deal, man.
$5,000 for a big dog.
fucking real pet pelt. Here's the thing. You and I love pets, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, we're obsessed with our animals. I'm kind of torn because, hold on. You know how much we loved Fief. Do you think you could see where is FIFA? Oh, wait, where's his 6 tits?
I don't know.
He's
Oh,
gone.
this is nice that this is here now. That's cool. I didn't know that was there. And there's Tony John. That's cool.
I know.
Woo! Right behind you. Yeah, that's awesome.
But don't you love them? Like, it's like, yeah, you get to see them, but you get to see them in kind of a fucked up way.
Kind
or
of fucked up?
Not see them.
It looks like a fucking cement truck rolled over your dog. I mean, that's what you see every day when you walk.
FIFO is behind the portrait.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, like, do you want to see a mushed, sad
Mm-mm.
version?
I don't like this at all.
What about taxidermy? You could just stuff your. I don't
No,
wanna
I
do
think
that
you just say
either.
goodbye. I think you say goodbye. Photos are cool.
Yeah,
You can look at a
pictures, and
photo.
videos, and stuff.
Oh my God.
Rock climbing. Tom loves this. Cave climbing, I should say.
So right now I'm
Oh man.
breathing out.
It's crazy how I can literally feel the anxiety spike when we watch a clip like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's so narrow.
I don't like this.
Why not?
I don't like
Why?
it.
You're so
Tarik aing, buka tarik.
This is a guy who's got a snake
Ya,
attached
jadi
to his
gigitannya tuh
forehead,
kita review ya, mumpung
biting
kita
it.
lagi digigit. Jadi gigitnya tuh pedih teman-teman.
Tanner,
Ini
what's he
nggak
saying in
recommended banget buat
Filipino? Tagalog. What is he saying?
He's saying, ouch, this kind of hurts.
Okay.
He's just chilling though.
Can somebody fucking take it off of his forehead?
Can I
Stop
tell you
filming?
what's interesting though? Because this guy obviously fucks around a lot with animals. He knows that if you go like this to rip it off. He's probably going to tear his forehead off.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of like letting it deposit its venom, and then he's going to pull it off. Isn't that nice? He knows. He knows it if you go like that. It's like that lady that got bit by a gator that one time, and she rolled on the death roll and preserved her arm.
Yeah.
Because everybody else would just kind of go, ugh, and then your just arm goes flying off.
I know. But can I tell you that I don't think I would have the wherewithal to just allow the snake to
That's
finish.
how fucking
You'd have to just
there.
skin graft my forehead. I'd be like, just rip the skin off. I don't
teman-teman. Jadi kalau saya gerak ini pasti
He's in a new location. That snake's not going anywhere.
He's laughing now.
Yeah. All right, I think you're almost done with him. Or he's almost done with you.
I think you can rip it off now.
I think so too.
You could pinch it off.
He's
Dude,
probably one of
fucking
these who's like, I'm in his house. I don't want to upset him, you know?
Oh, fuck off.
There you go. Jesus.
Yeah, you dummy. How do you get bitten in the face? That means you're face to face with a snake, stupid.
That's how.
What did he say? Don't you translate it?
I don't know yet.
I think can I tell you what happened
Yeah.
in my mind? He says, oh, look at the green snake. And then he leaned down with his friend and he was like, I'm going to put my face in the
Put my face in it. Yeah, that's what you think.
And then it latched on. Well, how the fuck does a snake get to your forehead?
I don't know.
It doesn't fall from a tree and just bite your forehead at that angle. He leaned down.
He's in the fucking jungle. So I don't know. It could have
stupid.
been anything, man.
Stupid.
All right.
I'm literally naked on my bed right now. And I just need a cuddle buddy. Like, that's all I'm asking for, a cuddle buddy.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Right?
That's a fucking lie.
No,
You
I
say
know.
that you want a cuddle buddy, and what? I go over there. I'm like, all right, I'll fucking cuddle with you.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, I'm sorry. Look what happened downstairs. And now
Yeah.
you're trying to fuck me.
Yeah.
So I'm not falling for this again.
I agree, Tom.
No, you're lying.
He's not fooling me either.
So
Poor whoever speaks, I think it's Tagalog.
Yeah.
Whoever is speaking is like, they're very upset with us right now. 'cause
Why? What
your
did we do?
Pronunciation's not very.
well, I mean, I'm trying. I love languages. I do.
Yeah, this guy's totally bluffing.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
looking for a cuddle buddy. And I
I'm
know,
naked right now, and I just want to cuddle. That's all I'm asking for. No, it's
yeah,
not.
he's lying. He's a
You're lying,
foolery,
dude.
fooling us.
We've all fallen for this trick.
I've fallen for it in
Yeah.
college and stuff.
You're like, oh, you want to cuddle? I love cuddles.
I fucking totally fell for this, like freshman year.
Mm-hmm. Somebody got you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody falls for the cuddle. All I want to do is just have somebody hold me.
I know. I fell for it.
Yeah. Just want to watch this movie with someone.
Oh, yeah, the movie.
Uh-oh. Just ignore my bone.
Oh.
Ugh. And then you're like, wait a minute. Why is your finger in my asshole?
Okay. Bye-bye now. My asshole.
Okay. Well, this was a great episode. I had
oh my
so
God.
much fun.
So did I. I had so much fun with Eugene.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Make sure you visit the shops and the stores. Get some lipstick from Christina P. Get some merch from the YMH store. Get some tickets. I'm on tour. I have a whole bunch of cities that we have announced. And that's going to be it for us. But we're going to leave you. We started on the Greezy E by Max Newman.
So
we'll leave you on another Chuck Woolery classic. This is Greezy by Ghost Crew.
Oh, Ghost Crew.
So, yeah, we're saying goodbye. Bye, Jeans.
Bye, Jeans. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm Chuck Woolery. I don't like taking pills, but I have found something that works. Australian Dream. Australian Dream. But this is Greezy. Greasy, but they naughty. I'm Chuck Woolery. Australian Dream. Niggas think they greasy, but they naughty. I don't like taking pills. Australian Dream. Niggas think they greasy, but they naughty. Australian Greasy, but they naughty. I'm Chuck Woolery. I don't like taking pills, but I have found something that works. What is it? Australian Dream.
Hey, you just watched an episode of Your Mom's House. I hope you enjoyed it, and if not, watch another one. Maybe you'll like that one. They're everywhere. Look, I don't know. Replace them in like cubes or squares or whatever this is. Just click another one. Maybe you'll find one you like. Or someone will get hurt, and everybody likes that. Don't forget to subscribe.